guys, welcome back to another episode of Critical Entertainment. I'm your host today, and today, this is going to be a more serious toned video. Not as much as my usual over the top, because we're not talking about paper or plastic or a situation on the internet. We're talking about an attempt of assassination. And I think by the thumbnail of this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I am talking about... What am I talking... Sorry. I am talking about the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Also, if you're wondering what this is, if you have dark skin like I do and have curly hair, remoisturizing it, so I put it on it. That's all. That's fine. That's why. To get that out of the way. So basically... So I'm just going to talk about that today, and without further ado, let's get into it. I want to put a disclaimer here. I don't think if you're on the right or the left that you can justify what happened last Saturday. I don't think you can justify that. I don't. Left or right, I just don't think this is justifiable. And I don't want to hear any comments, because if anyone sees this, because I'm not very popular, but I do not want to see any comments saying I'm a teenager and I don't know anything. I feel like anyone with sense has the right to talk about this project, young or old. Okay? With that out the way, let's talk more about this. So, if you do not know what I am talking about, last Saturday, I think, I could have just heard about last Saturday, I think it happened last Saturday, but if anyone knows the actual date it happened on, you can tell me down below. But, there was a tentative assassination of former President Trump. Former president. And they attempted to assassinate him, and he was shot in his earlobe, so that place right there. And as he was being walked off, he was doing this, if you've seen that. And he was, well, very saying, this is what we basically do now. And I feel, personally, that this was just extremely stupid. Why would you try to assassinate another person because they have a different belief than you? I don't understand that. I don't understand why that is happening. Because the left, they always say they're on the side of justice, no violence, no this, no that. And I'm not saying I'm siding with the right or the left. I'm just saying what I know, that they're on the side of justice. And then one of them does something like this. Now, they do say that that person was a certified Republican, but was more like a rhino. If you don't know what a rhino is, it's a term where someone is a Republican but does go in more leftist practices. That's what rhino means. So they're more of a rhino. And I feel like I don't understand why you would just try to assassinate someone because they don't have a similar or same belief to you. That's like saying, what if Trump was your family member and you didn't like that he was president and had a different belief, so you're going to go out and shoot your uncle? If that person was your family member, would you do that to them? Of course not, because that's your family member. And even though that I'm not saying that justifies it because it was his family member. I'm obviously saying you're just doing this because his belief is opposite to you. And that's like some third world country communist, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, communist crap. That's some third world country communist crap. Wanting everyone to believe the same thing, so you're trying to eliminate the Republican Party. His leader, per se. I wouldn't say, well, yeah, kind of our leader. I'm using air quotes because he's not really our leader, but you know what I mean. Our leader in this campaign. And trying to assassinate him so you can then get the Republicans out of here? What would he have done if he had succeeded and killed Trump and got away? Would he have killed every Republican in America? We don't know, but that just still makes this ever more frightening, because I didn't know that there were genuinely people out there who wanted to kill other people for having different beliefs. I really didn't think we had gotten to those levels in America. I can understand if other countries do this, because not all countries are like us, but I didn't think in America this was happening. With our national anthem even says the land of the free. If you're trying to kill people for having different beliefs, is our country really the land of the free anymore? If this is happening, what's next? Are you gonna try to assassinate Candace Owens? Because, well, it wouldn't be assassination, but are you going to try to murder her because she's a conservative? Is that where we're going to? Are we going to start murdering people for having different beliefs than us? Is this what we're going to? Is that what's happening? And I'm not even saying that the right side won't do this. If the right did something like this, I'd be coming on here right now and talking about it. If one of the right did something like this to Joe Biden, I would be talking about right now, saying, why are we doing this? But the fact of the matter is, right or left, I don't think you can justify this. I don't think a leftist should be coming on here and saying what happened to Trump was justified. I don't think that's okay. I don't think so. I feel like this was wrong, whether you're on the side of the right, the left, or you're a rhino. I think you should know this was wrong. There's no beating around the bush saying this was justified because he doesn't believe the same thing as you. There's no beating around the bush. This wasn't even wrong. This was evil. He tried to take another life, one of God's creations. He tried to take that out of the world. That's not paper or plastic. This is an attempted assassination, and you can't try to say that it's justified. Like, when people say that, I can't really think about something right now, but like, Trump is just not only the leader right now of the Republican Party. He's not only that. He's a father, he's a husband, he's so much more than just someone with an opposing view. And when you try to kill him, you're just seeing him as someone with an opposing view. And that's just really, really just bad and not okay. And I just don't think this should be happening. And I don't think a leftist or anyone, even if you're saying you're on neither side, anyone should be trying to justify this. But yeah, that's really it for this video. I don't have really much more to say, but don't forget, I'm the snake. If there's drama cooking, I'll be stirring the pot, telling the story. Bye!